would introduce
child curfews. So now the definition of child, all child under 12 years.
Please allow me to define.
Please allow me to define
the keywords.
The keywords
of this motion.
The keywords of this motion. The keywords of this motion are child.
Firstly, child.
Which means that all child under 12 years old going out without a guardian. And
again. Start again. The number one.
Number one, child. All children under 12 years old going out. And secondly,
child here refers to, or child here is defined as.
Child here is defined as all children under 12 years old going out. Secondly, curfews can be defined as a law preventing specific subjects from going out from going out at a specific time. For today, I would like to stress out three things. Firstly, are the definition. Secondly, are the mechanisms, and third are my point. That is my point. So, on how we would like to implement this, the first mechanism is local child protective service must list all children below 12 years old living in the area. This is to ensure any staff members of the Child Protective Service to be alert of these lost souls wandering around the local area. While my second mechanism is the duration of the curfew is above 7 p.m. all the way until 5 in the morning. While my third mechanism is that any children below 12 years old walking in the streets during the curfew period will be detained. Any children below 12 years walking in the streets without a guardian during the curfew period will be detained by the local Child Protective Service. I will explain the reasons of why this curfew, of why the government would like to introduce this curfew. And the fourth and last mechanism is only parents can claim their children from the Child Protective Service with a fine of 1,000 ringgit. So our scope is children below 12 years old, and the duration of the curfew period would be from 7 p.m. until 5 in the morning. So, why children? As you can see, children are easily attracted into things that they are interested.
Things that they are interested.
Both
hands, come on, both hands.
Things that they are interested. And also, children are also feeble. They cannot protect themselves. So, kidnappers would find this as a golden opportunity to kidnap them for many unscrupulous reasons. So, without wasting any time, let's move to my first point. So, my first point is with the government introducing child curfews, we can prevent crimes exclusively on abduction and child harassment. Now the main issue is right now, the main issue in our country is these abductions and sexual children harassments. They are mostly happen during the night. This is because criminals will have the upper chance of running away from the public, and on top of that, there are also not many witnesses in the night. So the criminals will find this as a golden chance to do their unscrupulous crimes. And that also includes pedophilic people who might want to fulfill their desires with with weak children. And by means of desire, I mean sexual intercourse with these children below 12 years old. So, what will the curfew actually do? What is its main function? Well, the main function is...
Hands, come on, hands both.
Well, the main function is...
The main function
Well,
is...
the main function is that the guardians will be able, if that, with this curfew, this will actually encourage parents to accompany their children when they are traveling or going anywhere during the curfew period. So parents will be able to supervise their children, and also this will give little space for any criminals or pedophilic people who would like to hunt and kidnap these young children. So as a result, less crimes can happen. So for now, here's my case.